masks I get from him are obviously masks I want. Ugh, fuck. Hey peoples, AutumnNightProductions here with yet another unboxing, and once again it's from Nightmare Fuel Studios. Now, the reason I unbox so many masks from him is because Ryan is a very, very good friend of mine, and I'm a huge fan of his work, and I try to support his work as best as I can. One of the best ways to do that is by buying masks from him. Obviously, I'm super thrilled to have so much of his work in my collection, but I mean, obviously, it's also really good to support a good friend of mine, so that's why I should be having a few unboxings coming up that aren't from him, but for now, I have this. I don't have my tripod with me, so I already cut the box open just to save the hassle, but let's look inside. And these are actually two Owen Trent variants, so here's the first one, which is a bloody Owen Trent. So let me put the camera down really quickly to show you that. There's that. It looks fantastic. I love how some of it still looks wet, while some of it also looks dry. My phone just made a noise, I'm sorry. But yeah, so there's the bloody one. It looks super cool, and I will wear that for you guys in a sec. And now here's the battle damaged one, so let me get that out. Here's the battle damaged one, and I gotta say, this looks pretty freaking awesome. It looks like he used maybe some gauze on this one to give it this, damaged effect, and it looks so awesome. I just sent him some really simple sketches of like what I wanted these, what I wanted the damage to look like, and he absolutely killed it. So let me put these on now. Okay, so here is the bloody one. Let me fix my hat. Thrilled with how this looks. Pretty freaking brutal. And here is the, battle damaged one. And I gotta say, this one's super comfortable. I love the way it feels. He looks kind of like a ghost in this, and I really love it. Some old blood, there's some holes. I'm looking in a mirror, so I'm not good. And, it definitely kind of reminds me of a ghost with, the loose gauze and stuff. But, yeah, so, let me show you what these will look like displayed. So here's the little trio. We've got, obviously, the clean one, bloody, and distressed, and I like it a lot. It almost looks kind of like a trilogy or something, like the beginning, the middle of the trilogy, and then the end when it's completely fucked, but I like it a lot, so let me show you their new places. So these won't actually be displayed on foam heads, but here's what they would look like, and they look pretty freaking awesome. So there's the bloody. I like how it's also more on one side, which makes it more realistic, like it was sprayed on him from this side. Here's the distressed, which looks awesome. Looks like it was left out somewhere and the blood is starting to come off, but it's, dried in some areas, it's ripped, it's got dirt in it, and I absolutely love it. Okay, I lied, I did end up putting them on foam heads. I still need to get hats for them, but I just ordered some, so I will just do a really quick update when I get the hats, but yeah. And this is what the collection is currently looking like. I actually added the space up here. You guys didn't see me get this pig mask, but I did get that. And yeah, so a few things have changed. There's a blank spot here. I'm on the waiting list for a mask that I don't want to say what it is, but eventually a mask will be going there. And this All Hope Is Gone gym will be replaced eventually. I'm just going to wait to, my birthday's in a few days. So hopefully I'm going to get some money, and then I'll buy a replacement for that. But as of right now, this is where the collection stands. And there are these two guys again. Also, if you guys do want, custom work done by Ryan, you have an original slasher character, and you want him to create the mask, definitely hit him up on Facebook or Instagram. It is Nightmare Fuel Studios. Don't expect it to be cheap, though. These things are a lot of hard work, and they take a lot of time and effort to make, so they're not going to be cheap. But definitely hit him up if you want something custom, or, he does offer some other masks and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely hit him up. I will try to remember to put a link to his Facebook in the description below. That's pretty much it. See you guys later. AutumnNightProductions out.